Hello and welcome to this edition of Pacific Magazine. I'm Marine Staff Sergeant Jason Price. Prepare yourself for trips to various areas throughout the Kingdom of Thailand during Exercise Cobra Gold 2014. Cobra Gold is a multi-service, multinational exercise which takes place annually in Thailand and was developed by both the Thai and U.S. militaries. We begin our journey at a Royal Thai military base in Satahip with 3rd Reconnaissance Battalion Marines as they train with reconnaissance men from Thailand and the Republic of Korea.
I am instructing currently my team and refreshing them on amphibious operations, and then also teaching Korean Marines familiarization of our boats, engines, SOPs.
Both the Republic of Korea and Thai Marines practice with American equipment, so they are working together to become familiar with it.
Fast learners, they're very fast learners. They picked up what we were putting down and they took the knowledge and they applied it very well.
And the Marines, we get along with very well. We're the same person in a different uniform. Laugh about the same things. We train together. They definitely keep up with us physically.
In a friendly display of physical strength, 3rd Recon demonstrates a one-man carry of a 250-pound motor.
Sometimes somebody will just pick up a motor and go by themselves. We like to do it in threes so that way, in case someone slips up, they don't lose the motor, but it works that way too. And I guess they just tried to roll with it.
Corporal Stamshore says, although this is his first experience with Thai Recon, he's trained with the very same Republic of Korea Marines before.
Not just build camaraderie, but knowing that we have our allies, that we physically shake hands with them, we physically work with them, and knowing that we can complete the mission together.
Through training like this, Cobra Gold is designed to advance regional security. It does this by bringing together multinational forces which share common goals and security commitments in the Asia-Pacific. And just a few days later, they were ready to demonstrate their combined capabilities. During this demonstration, the combined group of Thai, U.S., and South Korean reconnaissance Marines quickly scout the area just before main forces from their respective countries hit the beach. It looks like a colossal multinational effort of air, sea, and manpower. Even with the jaw-dropping display, it seems even the most junior Marines remained humble.
Basically, we just came off the tracks, landed on the beach. It's that simple. Visually, there's not much to see from my standpoint. You get on ship, you get in the tracks, and the only thing I see is getting in the track and getting out the track on the beach.
The Marines we talked to say they had about 1 day to prepare for the event. And from an outsider's perspective, communicating with other forces who have different languages could be an obstacle.
I feel like just our body language and positioning allowed us to gauge where they thought their ending line was to where our ending line was, and we communicated that through body language. In terms of air, naval forces, and ground forces, this is one big conjoining mission to see if we truly can join other countries and complete one mission.
There are plenty of field training exercises during Cobra Gold which are designed to enhance interoperability. There are also opportunities for participating nations to build professional relationships with their international counterparts. About 360 miles north, we arrived at Pizza Nudok, where women who share similar commitments to military service gathered during the exercise for the first International Sisters in Arms meeting. Sisters in Arms is a command-sponsored program which started October 2013 in Hawaii and is intended to help soldiers and DoD civilians to become successful leaders in the military.
The soldiers in your command, male or female, they require your leadership. They require your leadership. That's a pretty powerful statement that, we had, women from Malaysia, Thailand, Japan, and Australia come because they wanted to come and they wanted to share and they wanted to also listen to what we were doing about mentorship in our United States Army.
We've got to own this because we've been missing things with the military and we're slowing down, and it's time for us to take ourselves back, but to help develop our future leaders, our young women, and help them understand struggles that we've gone through or that they're going through. It's okay.
We feel like we are not alone. That is a very important point, I think. Even the society or the area is different. As a female, there's some common idea or common problems there.
Because we can learn from each other, because this is the only platform and we have 2 weeks here, so besides of our busy work, so we have ladies, right? So we should priority our ladies.
The U.S. Army Pacific Sisters in Arms program is open to everyone and is designed to educate, mentor, and empower women. About 30 minutes away in Pitsunurok Province, we came across a cooperative health engagement. Simply speaking, military medical professionals from multiple nations came together to provide health services to those who needed them. For this cooperative health engagement, or CHE, 59 military medical professionals from 8 countries offered their services. Army Master Sergeant James Musnicki is responsible for organizing this event and others like it.
So some things we do better, some things Thai do better. And that's why we're here. Yes, that's why we're here, to share some stuff. A lot of the villages, they had a lot of chief medical complaints, but I basically narrowed it down to 3, which was dermatology, enteric disease, which has to deal with like diarrheal type stuff, and upper respiratory. So with that, I built a team to address those 3 areas.
Musnicki says CHEs during Cobra Gold 2014 are different from past medical civic assistance programs because they are putting a greater emphasis on educating both the local people and medical personnel based on what they see at these health engagements.
So you show up with some skin ailment, maybe as a result of organic phosphates from fertilizer. That's something that has to be treated over years. And how you handle that is you educate the doctors and nurses here. You also educate the people.
Majority of the patients that we've seen have had high blood pressure, and that usually can lead to diabetes. So we're trying to give them education on how to handle it, what medications to give, and how to better their lives with this disease.
Humanitarian and civic assistance projects like this are designed to improve the quality of life of the local Thai people, as well as share medical best practices with the local population. Just around the corner, Thai students show their appreciation for a new multi-purpose elementary school building built during Cobra Gold. Multinational dignitaries attended the dedication ceremony, including the U.S. Ambassador to Thailand.
I'm deeply honored today to join my colleague from China, the governor of Pitsunurok, General Sirachai, and the community here in honoring the extraordinary cooperation and friendship that we see today among the armed forces of Thailand, the United States, and China.
Standing tall in front and observing quietly in the back were the combined group of service members who put in the work day and night to construct the building.
During the ceremony, the things that went through my mind is I'm proud to see that the kids got a new foundation that they can go to, and like the hearts and the minds, because we're always about the hearts and the minds of the Marine Corps. It just like touched me to like be able to be a part of such a big project.
United States Marines and Airmen, along with soldiers from the Kingdom of Thailand and the People's Republic of China, shared their expertise to accomplish a 30-day project.
And we learned a lot from our counterparts, and I think they learned a lot from us. Being here 30 days ago on the deck, seeing just a blank pad, and now 30 days later seeing a fully functional school wired with electricity is awesome.
There's no way we could have finished it without them at the deadline that we had set forth before us. All around, it was a great success, bringing the community together, bringing the branches of service together. You know, there was only 2 Air Force guys here with about 30 Marines, so, you know, it definitely brought everybody together, the Chinese, the Thai, the Air Force, and the Marines.
This particular school built here today will be here for years to come. Right next to it is a school that was built at a Cobra Gold back in 1997. So what you're seeing is an enduring commitment here in Thailand and to the region by the participating countries.
This is one of 4 school buildings constructed throughout Thailand during the exercise. And wherever we found multinational forces working together, there were also people on hand to help them communicate. Behind the scenes, there are translators providing a much-needed language and cultural link for those forces participating in Cobra Gold.
As a military interpreter, you need to move real quick, be concentrated on what others say, and try to translate everything carefully. Make sure you don't translate anything that might cause a conflict. This is my first time working with U.S. Marine, and all of them are good men. They always ask Thai soldier, what can I do to push the progress faster? I'm kind of surprised, and that impressed me.
After weeks of training, planning, building, and helping, participating nations reached the final phase of the exercise. About a half a day's travel south to Chantaburi, we witnessed the combined live-fire exercise of Cobra Gold 2014. It's something that should be experienced in person to gain a full appreciation of 3 countries working together to suppress and drive out enemy forces. Although the enemy in this case is simulated, the ammunition is real. What is also real is the interoperability demonstrated by forces from the Kingdom of Thailand, the United States, and the Republic of Korea.
This year's Cobra Gold is the 33rd iteration of the exercise. I participated in my first Cobra Gold in 1984. As a young lieutenant, I saw a Cobra Gold that was nowhere near the scope and scale than what you see in a Cobra Gold here in 2014. You have more nations participating. You're meeting the needs of the various countries that participate in Cobra Gold, and we're pushing along an exercise to meet the needs of the region.
The event spectators and media observed was actually a continuation of a multinational exercise that took place a week prior.
We worked personally with the Thai Marines probably about a week ago, just doing small IA drills and patrols. They're good. They all know their jobs pretty well, and they're all motivated and move quick.
When you're sitting online and there's 3 countries of tracks sitting there, and then we all start going down, it's a really good feeling. You definitely feel like you accomplished something.
I would say to all the soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marine that participated in this year's Cobra Gold, their actions are seen throughout the region. They are paying huge dividends in the actions they take throughout this exercise.
The combined live-fire exercise consisted of Royal Thai, Republic of Korea, and U.S. Marine infantry, to include air and ground assets, to demonstrate the unique capabilities of a multinational force. Cobra Gold is a Thai-U.S. co-sponsored exercise, and 2014 marks the 181st year of an enduring Thai-U.S. relationship. Working together, they conduct joint and multinational training that is vital to maintaining the readiness and interoperability of the Thai, U.S., and other participating military forces. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Pacific Magazine. I'm Marine Staff Sergeant Jason Price, and from all of us here at AFM Pacific, thanks for watching.